champions, we're moving back to boxing action for you now. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner from Gorilla Fight Team. Put your hands together for Carl Marsh. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner from Elite Gym. Put your hands together for Jakub Adamski. Introducing to you one more time, fighting out of the red corner from Gorilla Fight Team. Put your hands together for Carl Marsh. And his opponent standing across the cage in the blue corner from Elite Gym. Give it up for Jakub Adamski. This heavyweight boxing contest will be fought over 3 2-minute rounds. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Andy Nichols.
Hold on to your seats, these are big men. This is heavyweight boxing. Carl Marsh from Gorilla Fight Team in the red corner with the black and white shorts, fighting the massive, chiseled out of stone Jakub Adamski. Poland is in the house from the Elite Gym with his trademark red shorts, the colour of his home country, of course, Poland, and he has not taken his eyes off Carl Marsh. And here we go, this is 3 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division, Dean, and do not blink.
Adamski, a massive, massive man. If you look up Polish power in the dictionary, there's a picture of him going to work. Look at this.
Oh my
Big
goodness.
punches from Adamski.
And although you say Adamski looks all power, he's got some nice boxing, gets behind the jab, but look out for that murderous right hand he throws to the body, because that will liquidize your internal organs.
Adamski's put a lot more head work on his boxing, as you alluded to. He's looking to be more technical with the head work. Slips, punches, body shots from Adamski. He's looking to really evolve as a boxer.
Marsh looking to get behind the jab, boxing off the back foot. Give Adamski some different looks. He's taken some heavy shots already, Marsh, but so far seems unaffected as Adamski goes to work.
And Marsh choosing to fight in the phone booth. He's got the longer reach, you could argue. I'd like to see him get behind that jab, use the footwork if he's got the cardio to keep that up.
He's just looking to keep Adamski off him at the moment. He has shown a nice jab, so there's that right to the body, Dean. And that is a trademark punch from Jakub Adamski. That's what we've seen do lots of damage before in the past on Contenders shows. And again, he goes to the body.
Adamski very active, and as you say, big power, moving the head quite a lot. But all that muscle is going to use a lot of energy. I'd like to see Marsh look to tire him out, force him to move, force him to miss, use the range and the jab, get on his bike and start moving on the outside.
Marsh very calm in there. He's kind of dropping his hands. He's apparently unflustered by the power of Adamski. He's looking to box on the back foot, showing some nice angles, and there we go. Cluster punches just to fluster Adamski as he comes forward with those huge clubs of hands being hit with baseball bats.
Marsh looks like he's tired already. I'm just looking at the left side of his body. There's some welts there, and that does suck the cardio from your system. Big overhand right, and again right hand to the body from Adamski.
That's that murderous right hand that I said. That's his trademark punch. And there we go, end of the first round. Non-stop aggression from Jakub Adamski, Dean.
Adamski walking back to his corner. And he's not really turning over a lot of power. And I can see him limping there. It looks like his left leg's in jeopardy. But as we look at the replay here, the handiwork of Adamski, a nice high guard, a lot more head movement we're seeing from him. He's looking to establish the jab early on.
And there's that right hand to the body. He loves that shot. And as you say, it's already marked up the left side of Karl Marsh. David Patterson is in there from the Guerrilla Fight Team, talking to his man in that red corner. What do you do in the face of Jakub Adamski, Dean?
I mean, you've got to have the cardio to back it up, but you've got to use the jab, the long shots, make him miss and try and tire him out. There's a lot of muscle on that frame, and it takes a hell of a lot of power and creatine, phosphate, and all the other muscular systems. Make him tired, make him miss, really force him to come forward and expose his head and go to the body. But the question is, does Marsh have the cardio to do that? He can't afford to stand in front of a person like Adamski as much as he is right now.
Here we go then. The cage door is shut and locked for the second round. Karl Marsh, what's he going to do to turn the tide here? Gets behind that jab straight away, Dean. Looking to invest in some body work of his own.
Nice work by Marsh, putting the pressure on early. There we go. It's all set up by that jab. Look at that. Beautiful 1-2, and then the jab after jab, and he moves off. It's exactly what he needs to do. It seems to me that his corner have told him what to do, and he's executing it perfectly.
Yeah, he's got a nice jab. I like the way he's boxing. Off the back foot, nice and calm, as Adamski looks to ball forward. And again, the huge right-hand missiles that he launches.
See, the second he changes it up, uses the jab and the movement and the outside footwork, he comes up trumps. The second he stands in front of Adamski, he's going to eat those big shots to the body and to the head.
Something we have seen before from Adamski is he's got a tendency maybe to just kind of follow his opponent around the ring, maybe not cut it off as much as he should be doing. I wonder if that's something he can work on. Yeah,
he drops the hand as well really low, particularly the right hand when he goes to the body and to the head. He kind of almost look there, he fires straight from his hip, which means that right side of his face is open for the left hook from Marsh.
Marsh took a big gulp of air when that last howitzer to the body landed though, and I wonder if he's starting to feel the pace of this. Right in front of us here, Dean. Two big guys wailing away.
Pace is slowed ever so slightly from both of these guys. But nice jab 1-2 from Marsh. He's got to stay active, but he's got to think about economy of movement. He's got to use the jab to keep Adamski back.
Hey!
Big body shot.
Man, he throws that like a bomb, like a ball on a chain, just whipping it into the side of Karl Marsh.
Adamski whipping those body shots, and I'd like to see him turn the leg over though. Some more of an arm punch at this point in time, and of course from a man as big as Adamski, that's still going to hurt. Big overhand right. Marsh is in trouble here, he's covering up, but Adamski's got to force his way forward. Go to the body, go to the head, force the arms up and down of Marsh.
So a big onslaught at the end of the second round. And maybe the pace is starting to tell on both men. It is very hot in here, Dean. As we see Karl Marsh extend his arms over the side of the cage, he's clearly tired. As we go to the replay here, Marsh came out looking to land a cluster of punches, but Adamski, they're getting behind the jab, nice head movement.
Marsh just covering up there. As soon as he does that, he hits all these big body shots. The second he gets behind his jab, he has more success. Adamski look leathering these punches in. Pushing forward a little bit, not much behind those, but look at that.
Yeah.
That big body shot.
Some of them are arm punches, aren't they? But then he pulls out that huge howitzer of a right hand to the body. And we can hear in the corner here, David Patterson is imploring Karl Marsh, says, everything you've got is what we need in this final round. Nice little insight here into the corner. And Karl Marsh needs a big third and final round here. Can he turn the tide? Can he tire this Polish giant he's got in front of him? Can he land something to change the story of this fight? As we go into the third and final round. Karl Marsh, Jakub Adamski, third and final round. And we're back underway, Dean.
Adamski back to the game plan, moving the head, keeping the hands nice and high, looking to establish that jab to land the power shot, which is his right hand. Big body shot again, up to the head, overhand right. And his corner were calling for that in between the rounds mark. They were saying, look for the overhand right. He drops his left hand.
And this is right in front of us. These punches are huge. They make a thudding noise. They power in. Nice head movement. Long way off with the swing there. Marsh again on the back foot, looking to cover up, fire out that jab. But he's got to do something, hasn't he, to get Adamski's respecting.
Yeah, I mean, the punches from Marsh, he's using the jab very well, but there's no vicious intent on his right hand, the power shot. You know, he's almost just tapping Adamski, which is not going to deter him coming forward, and also it's not going to do any damage in the judges' scorecards.
Big swing and a miss on the left hook there from Adamski. Both guys, and that was close. Adamski charges forward again.
Adamski looking to use the head to push forward. Big left hook from Adamski. Lean back from Adamski again, looking for the left hook, but Marsh responds with a lean of his own. Marsh having a little bit more trouble targeting that head. Big left, right. Look at this, Adamski just able just to fire these punches in at will.
What is Karl Marsh made out of? Titanium, a huge left hook just bounces off his chin. What a display from these two big men. Karl Marsh showing heart and toughness, and Adamski just showing stick-to-itiveness and just coming forward, and again another big left hook lands. As we approach the final seconds of this fight, and they're just going to war in a phone booth in front of us now, Dean.
Marsh looking to land those punches again. Not much kind of vicious intent or power. No hip movement from Marsh. I mean, you could certainly almost argue that Adamski's done enough, put the pressure on, and really tested the cardio of Marsh. Marsh is unable to do anything decisive.
Yeah, a moral victory there maybe for Karl Marsh, just to see the final bell, because he absorbed some huge shots that we hear on the replay here. There's that right hand to the body, and he just bulls forward, look, throws that right hand like a whip, overhand right hand. But fair play to Karl Marsh, he took some punishment, Dean, and he kept on coming.
Adamski using the nice rolling movement, just coming up short with that initial overhand right. There's the peppering punches to keep the hands up. Adamski again, look at that. Massive, it's almost like he's bowling a cricket ball as he throws that big overhand right. Left hook there, and Marsh responds with a little wobble.
Some of these punches were right in front of us, and it's no exaggeration to say they were shaking the cage in front of us as they landed. And there's some outstanding heavyweight boxing here. Contenders 27. Good to have you with us, Mark Heath, Dean Midhat, as we wait for the official decision. Tom Vince is about to step into the cage.
Fighters to the centre of the cage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for both these guys here in the cage. 3 brilliant rounds of boxing there. After 3 half-full rounds, we have a unanimous decision. Your winner in the blue corner, give it up for Jakub Adamski. And let's hear it for Karl Marsh.